Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm guessing you've all seen the title because you clicked on the video. Today's video is about my week without Snapchat. Currently it is, what day is it today? Friday, and I deleted it last night. Each day I'm going to do how I'm coping. That sounds like it's something like an addiction, but it's not, even though it kind of borderline was. I'm going to talk about how it affects me each day. This sounds so bad. How it's helping me or how it's not helping me potentially. First, I just want to explain the reasons why I did this, because I didn't just randomly be like, oh, let's do it for a video. I actually want to do it for myself. So there's three main reasons. The three main reasons are, the first reason is that obviously in 4 months I got GCSEs, and Snapchat is the big reason why I don't get a lot of work done and why I don't revise much. And I feel like if I get into a good routine now, it will help me in the future. Secondly, I feel like Snapchat especially, and Instagram too, to be fair, but I spend more time on Snapchat. Snapchat, I usually spend my time comparing myself to people, watching their stories. I get FOMO, and then it puts me in a bad mood. And then I'm comparing myself to someone. I'm like, oh, I want to go out, but then I'm not out, and then I'm sat at home like, oh, I'm just so boring. I'm never gonna go out. And then the third reason why this is more relevant to me, I feel like girls in particular, is that Snapchat can be quite toxic. Being an all-girls school, girls can be very, very bitchy. A lot of girls use Snapchat to not rant, but let out their emotions. Obviously, it's a way of people coping. It's not the best thing, and it can put other people in bad moods as well, especially when they know that if someone's posting something it's about them or whatever. Also, a lot of the things I do, I think I share too much anyway, so yeah, I just want to see how it goes really. I mean, I've got nothing to lose, so I thought, why not? Especially this week I've been watching YouTube videos of people doing detoxes, and a lot of people have said it makes them happier, but the people that I've watched have all been older people, in their 20s and above and stuff like that, who obviously have work and don't rely on social media as much as our generation does. So I thought that if I tried it, it would be more relevant, hopefully, to everyone who subscribes to me. And I will give it a shot. My days. So I quickly just checked my screen time to see if there's any actual difference. So after one day, my screen time has gone from 6 hours to 1.5. And that's just in one day. So that just shows how much I actually went on Snapchat. Obviously, it's not just Snapchat that I go on. I might have just not been on my phone as much. But I realised that if I get a Snapchat notification, it, draws me to my phone, so I just stay on my phone. And then I checked how many pickups I'd done today, and I'd done 40, when usually I do about 100. So that just shows how much of a difference it's made already, and it's been one day. So yeah. Slight issue. I'm really, 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 really bored. I literally am not talking to anyone. I feel like I'm gonna go insane. I don't like this at all. Also, the issue with me is I was gonna watch Netflix, but then after 20 minutes I get bored. I can't concentrate for that long. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Oh! This is so bad. It's still Friday and I'm it's just an app. Honestly, this is so psychopathic. Oh my god.
Out in the woods, on the walk, without Snapchat, living my best life.
I'm going to show you my screen time and how it's changed. And yeah. Deleted Snapchat on Thursday, and then if you compare Thursday, Friday and Saturday, and then obviously Sunday to the other days, you can see the difference. Hello, it's me. Okay, so I'm going to give a quick rundown of how I feel the weekend went. I feel like I'm covering the microphone in my hand, so I'm just going to hold it where should I hold it? I'll hold it here. So, first things first, I just want to say, went successfully, a lot better than I thought. I coped well. Secondly, it's not as hard as I thought to not have it on a weekend. Thirdly, I had way more time, but I've said this before. Fourthly, I found myself, when I was doing things, I was more, involved in them. When I went out for dinner last night, I was more, sociable And I think that's good for me because I kind of need that. I need to like improve my social skills because they're not very good. So all in all, so far it's actually been really successful, and I'm really like proud of myself for not just giving in and being like, this is just stupid, like why am I doing this? But like it's kind of sad though, because like I do miss seeing what my friends are up to and like everything. But I logged in earlier because it was people's birthdays, just to say happy birthday to people, and I watched a few stories, and like in my head I was thinking, oh my god, so much is happening, like I'm really missing out, but I really wasn't. So that was kind of like relieving to see that. But then I kind of miss like being able to talk to people so easily. Like it's really easy to talk to people on Snapchat, but it's fine. Yeah, so far so good. So I will join you in a few days and I will let you know how it's going on probably Tuesday night. Yeah, I'll see you then. Bye. Also, if you're watching the video and you're like also debating whether to delete Snap and like just try this, I honestly recommend trying it for a week. Like even if you don't do it weekends, because I get like weekends a bit excessive deleting it for a weekend, but yeah, deleting it on weekdays is actually so far like really helpful. So yeah, I do recommend it. Just a quick, that was a quick like sidetrack note, but yeah, see you in a few days. Hump day vibes. Okay, so finally it's been 1 week without Snapchat. Woo! Go me, go me, go me. Sips tea. So I'm going to do the pros and cons now, and I'm going to summarise how it's been. Firstly, I'm going to go through the pros. In my opinion, I would say the pros are: 1, it gives you free time. 2, it makes you more sociable without even realising it does. 3, you can get a lot more work done, trust me. 4, you're not actually missing out on that much. So you realise, I think the FOMO that you had goes because you realise that you weren't actually missing out on anything. And then last but not least, I actually feel a lot happier. Like, I think this is something I didn't realise. I don't know if that's because I'm just doing well at the moment, I don't know. Or if that's helped. I feel like that has helped a lot because I haven't seen anything negative recently. Like, a lot of things that I would see when I get home negative are usually on my phone, and I haven't seen that much. So that is a very good point. The cons, the reasons why I wouldn't do it if I was completely unbiased. The first reason is you do get bored. Second reason is it isn't completely effective because you do just replace Snapchat with other social media apps, such as I realised I went on YouTube a lot more. I still was on my phone, not as much, but like there was times when I was bored when I would just go to social media. So if you are going to do it properly, I would say delete like a majority of the apps, so Instagram, TikTok, if you're going to do it completely. Thirdly, like I said a few days ago, obviously our generation relies on talking to people on Snapchat, so I actually did miss out on talking to a lot of people. Like, it isn't necessarily a bad thing actually, like it's just like the way that we communicate. So without Snapchat I didn't really talk to that many people, which was kind of rubbish, but hey ho. Oh, that is hot. So my overall opinion is, I've decided, based on this like experiment, I have decided that I am going to delete Snapchat on the weekdays so I can be effective with my work and etc, etc, and get Snapchat back on a Friday night to a Sunday night. And that, oh god, that is the, oh my gosh, it's really, oh dear, here we go. And that is the only time that I'm going to have it from now on. In half terms, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do in holidays, but, you know, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But so, yeah, that is my little summary. Overall, I recommend doing this if you want to get some free time. I do recommend doing it on weekdays. If you're not going to do it on weekends, honestly, it's not that I don't recommend it on weekends. It's just, like, there's not that much point. Like, really, it doesn't affect that much. Maybe when you're going out with your friends and stuff, you don't really need it as much. But like if you're, for example, out at a party, you kind of do want it so you can like take snaps and stuff like that. So it does help in some situations. Also, pre my little Christmas top and my Christmas socks I've got on right now. Really feeling festive even though it's January. Hold on, let me finish yawning. I've got a cup of tea actually with a bit of caffeine to stop me yawning constantly. Otherwise I'm going to pass out. I'm going to end the video here. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Also, I found out how to put my comments back on, so make sure you comment on the video if you liked it, and any other videos you want me to do. Like, feel you want me to try anything out, I will do that. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you soon.